Yeguso, ye monitor nyoma kakra latest ni nyina no. Ye the details ni updates ni beba wo transfers ni and FIFA Club World Cup no so amanfo interest e wo ho ye panti. Mewura ho kakra na mababa ye transfers ni so kakra e de ama ye tie for ni ahwefo. Kwakuma mention asem free FIFA Club World Cup no. On say ene matches ni bebre na beba so. Manchester City bebo game ene e wo FIFA Club World Cup no. Salzburg ebebo game ene e wo FIFA Club World Cup nim. But me pretty sure say match a nipa dodo na be follow pa no eye Real Madrid ana Hilal a mo free Saudi ana nipa dodo na be monitor sa game we mu. On se kwakwa fiti say eye Saudi Public Investment Fund no sha say omo invest e wo Saudi football mu no. Omo have a lot of players, top coaches from Europe and the Diaba. I believe another fine opportunity at the ma Hilal for ne say ombe show there Saudi football investment in ombe show me we are seeing it because apart from say omo fa big names ni nyina dia ko Saudi no enkofo nhyeda enflow omo bebre sa enti oni Real Madrid ebehia na fine opportunity say ubetima trade ubetima ye anyhow we invest our Saudi football mu no se ofa Hilal for na say omakwa for a top coach in the shape of Simone Inzaghi kwakumino mienu nim say se uko Europa na uka coach baako a we proving what demonstrate we show say onim team hyehyɛ tactically we very good at Simone Inzaghi the oye with Inter Milan over the years no Hilal for netimi akwa na so was a coach we now the niba be face Real Madrid that him say who a good coach individual players ni bebre o ho a team e friend say Hilal for na akwa form show mu goalkeeper Bonu before say o free Sevilla e Saudi no arguably na o ka goalkeeper so mu ya ade wo Europa na ye de Bonu e ka ho o free Sevilla ko Saudi ene o ba be share Real Madrid da esa ye fine opportunity say brand ni betima show the esa wo ni mu omukofo bi te say Joao Cancelo e de ne buy another fine right backer na o free Europe e Saudi na nkofo bebre e question say adena Joao Cancelo e free o akọ show bi te say Ruben Neves e wo Wolves na o perform very well both free Premier League nim e kopie mu o Saudi ade ba akọ medwen ho na ye me ya at the time Saudi for ne call Lazio omo decide say Omba Kofa Sergi Milinkovic-Savic, one of the finest midfielders I know more Italian Serie A. When Milinkovic mu enim ho, Marco mu enim ho. So in terms of individual qualities, no, Hilal for ne Real Madrid for be sure no. Individually, omo good players are. Omba is a bit omo talent. Na oma sell Saudi football no. Edi ame wiase nyina. By kwaku, and attention ni nyina wa Real Madrid bobo ko ne so. Attention na wa Real Madrid bobo ko ne so nyina na ye say. Season La Liga amfa. UEFA Champions League amfa. Copa del Rey amfa. Spanish Super Cup no amfa. So Real Madrid the entire season no se o share Real Madrid season na nyoma nse da nko ya amfa ma Real Madrid in terms of the major competitions na omo compete say on betime win titles no. Se wo check the collective play of Real Madrid da na Real Madrid is kind as a team na yenya the best out of Real Madrid. Individual performance na enye the best. You will few players na season ni omeko ye dia by majority of Real Madrid players no oment me enya a good season because of performance and na drop no tactically ni omanko ye anfa Carlo Ancelotti e ka hu bi ana Real Madrid decide say any ye ja Carlo Ancelotti no we free bobo ko nim na Jabi Alonso aba enti ene adekronti eni be ko Real Madrid hu ni nyina no the new era, the new team a Jabi Alonso person ohyehyɛ Dear na Jabi Alonso edeba on board. Dear nsatraye ana oba be ye Real Madrid bobo konim. Enti Jabi Alonso na wabefa Real Madrid no ene nkofo be monitor no de odeba on board. The first competitive game obi akohwe ne lineup o de be hyase. Obi akohwe new players or sign no hwam ne be hyase. Dean House be hyase. Arnold e be hyase. Formation be no be yusu. Yenim sa Jabi Alonso no Oliver Kusi no mostly na ope 3 back no say obobo 3 back no obobo 4 back no obobo 2 forwards and also obobo 3 forwards so formation no be rag game nim no the first competitive game no enkofo be monitor Jabi Alonso approach bay and odi be rag game nim enya de ehia na can't me send wade bi kwaku onim say at the time Real Madrid for unveil Jabi Alonso ka asembi na sankaye ready Jabi Alonso ka say Obema Real Madrid abo proactive football so be kaya time a Real Madrid for unveil Jabi Alonso no anan sem trofo busa Jabi Alonso say Jabi Alonso yenim sa Real Madrid for ebo direct and transitional football na Jabi Alonso o de dia star na beba Jabi Alonso ka say obobo proactive football which Real Madrid enye me na me kan ye Jabi Alonso na ne kan na ade
we want total control both with the ball and without the ball. Our style will be proactive and energetic.
Enye me na me kan. Jabi Alonso ne ka say Madrid no abefa no be proactive football. So obi wo ho a onti proactive football na say. Proactive football o football mu kire say coach na wa befa team no or person style of play no omo na ebe control game no be directive play, the fluidity, the tempo, be attacking football, be attractive football. So basically se coach because yembo proactive football or person mo bo a efe enti se kwaku be kai time Jabi Alonso ka so be Madrid abo proactive football no na nko question say Madrid team we no mo ntimi mbo sa type of football no onim say enura proud to nyame adoma ene game mo ne hila no o sa de asemfo fra to dwa se no so ye ready a ne nyina ye Jabi Alonso ne ka nyame na meka Jabi Alonso say the rock and roll starts tomorrow. That's ene enti ye unveiling no say Madrid babo proactive football proud to amuni hila game no or say rock and roll no e sha say against hila enti say we Real Madrid fan na enye me na make head coach ne say the rock and roll football e sha say ene kwaku rock and roll football e tre say a style of player who use high energy aggression e wosoro mobo attacking style of play ball na mo bono e fast and e pacey then again mo ye very dynamic and an opponent mean predictable and you can the rock and roll football Jabi Alonso say ene e chassis so kwaku me kwa kwatena TV na chi no me kwa Jabi Alonso style of play na waka no sa ni proactive football sa ni rock and roll football ni se betima ye adwuma na because of efa aboboku no e only 3 days and onya ni full squad ni nyina on set time obefa Real Madrid no the first time we training na ye only 5 players and na no mutimi active training na dia ka ne pra e kira ana Mbappe mu ni players ana mu Europe ne beka ho ana later yenya Vinicius Junior ne Adagule ma beka ho so Jabi Alonso befa Real Madrid boboku no e only 3 days and wetimenya full set or the my training by coach ne say ene Real Madrid ebebo the rock and roll football enti na nwumre miti TV na chi a me kwahwe Real Madrid ebebo the rock and roll football the proactive football individual qualities no mu obidie but it's up to the player say on betima adapting them and also muntimi adapting
Kwame in some ni bioke kano enya pressure no dey mon
or the pressure man ho but one thing you say impanyimfo say uni medwuma unsuro broni what you say
Madrid is different from
Leverkusen on say Real Madrid enye experiment team
exactly
so wo kofa Leverkusen na betim dey experiment by Real Madrid no eyebo boku a pressure wo ho omo pe instant results and to be for Real Madrid enye ho na dey ba experiment or pe instant results by Jabi Alonso no from day one ebesi enura Jabi Alonso ewo confidence bi say obema Real Madrid abobo a efe enti ene Real Madrid fo nyina ekwohwe the style of play and adia ba kwa mani besa akwo no on say Arnold in terms of set pieces so very good second abeto ho free kick abeto ho Arnold obetime deliver technique no odebo no enti say Arnold set piece ababeto a say oba Real Madrid fo betime take advantage ana and that relationship between Real Madrid players you know any new guys ne ba kohwe baby aba ko drew but the most important thing Jabi Alonso say proactive and rock and roll football any ye kwa kohwe say ye hu sa de na any pressure be sha say aba Jabi Alonso so mama rem kakra or transfers any updates any details kakra me say we kan ate ho about eye Deco and Barcelona mpanyimfo a o mako Ibiza a o mako akohia Hansi Flick on say story ni edi kan ba ye no no mo say Deco e ko piem wo Bilbao no makohia Bilbao mpanyimfo na entesa de tieni ye say Hansi Flick eno no holidays kakra e wo Ibiza na time ekọ kakra time na ekọ no so ehun be hia say Barcelona Deco mo ene ni team no nipa miensa de tu dwa no ba ko sia Hansi Flick no me who transfers no the akwesi and the echo basically and the most important one Nico Williams because Nico Williams deal no papa friend say Hansi Flick and they pushes a deal no and a deku eti ase enti operation so me be fa so etimi awie Nico Williams deal no very important and Nico Williams so holidays Ibiza only say kwaku na nka wo say initially na Nico Williams plan ne pan ye say anka baby and abrante friend say Lami ya be ko bi anka on ne be ko on say Lami so ba ko hia Neymar so na Nico Williams initial plan ye say anka ne Lami ya ma ne be ko Brazil ho by the time I on Hansi Flick kasa ya Hansi say obetima manaba no na wo say o ka wo Ibiza enti na ma Nico Williams so aka wo Ibiza by Felix Tenter any Ibiza hobby Nico Williams agent na Ibiza hobby enti we ni de Barcelona mpanyimfo sa omo ye omo transfers no ana ekwa akohia Hansi Flick omo wie bibia then ehọ na Deco ebe booki flight e de akọ Bilbao a Okwa share the sporting director of sport team of friends Bilbao, Athletic Club Bilbao, Victor Moreno. And he said, Deco ne Hansi Flick we meeting na. Penyiform and sana omoko. Ibiza no. Ombese bo marketing. No mako PM Bilbao. No mako share Athletic Club Bilbao sporting director Victor Moreno. Omoko share papa na. No mo hunkwa ombefa so. Aye the payment plan. Enu na me betrechire mu say Barca person omode 5 years and the tua Nico Williams esika no Nico Williams sika ni nyina no operation ebekom no 62 million euros 62 million euros no release clause 58 and 58 million euros no Barca person mo de 5 years etua ana consumer price index no 4 million euros ana okabon a 62 million euros enti kwaku after enemy no de kumba ko pie mo Bilbao ni ahwe de Nico Williams ediu no ebetima akwasie okopie mo Bayern a enye news Bayern epe a left winger Leroy Saniko Bayern for ensedan J Kingsley Coman ensedan di enti omo list of players are no more pro say the left wing grow on betima be see akande ama Bavarians Bayern boboku no Nico Williams no wo list ne so say Barcelona na ope Rafa Leao wo list ne so emu aye dendi ama Bayern Bakola wo list ne so enkomo ekoso Mitoma wo so ana Cody Gakpo we many options are Bayern for heso betima yim baako kwaku unim sa Bayern for say the left wing grow omo budget omo de ato ho no 60 to 100 million euros player Bayern for be sign no amana ba be the left wing grow ho no omo budget omo twa to ho no 60 to 100 million euros enti sa budget nim no eno no be fa so de yi player baako say be ye Cody Gakpo be ye Rafa Leao be ye Nico Williams be ye Bakola anase Mitoma enti Bayern for be sign a left winger na Barcelona unse kwaku nkomo yedi ache efiti Dani Alves etwemu no Barcelona nse de nya obi a oye standard right back obi on the oye natural right back omo ba ni nyina no omo ba emfa omo po obi obetima be bossa right back no for a long term project enti omo ma Kunde ebo as a right back a Kunde a perform very well Barcelona ene asenya second contact with Vanderson de Oliveira. Osi a kind of Monaco. Barca di kan contact ni agency no. Na enkomo na nko ya mfa ma agency no. Ene Vanderson osi a kind of Monaco. Barcelona for contact Bertolotti Sports. Bertolotti Sports for and represent Vanderson de Oliveira or a right back. Na 4 good seasons ni was star Louis Day. Our French League A. Vanderson approve Barcelona for one say right back position on obetimi aye adwuma no Vlahovic aka yes e de ache AC Milan Vlahovic aka yes e de ache AC Milan na one Masalegri edi kobo se so na ye new coach e de ma AC Milan onim say Saudi for ne offer Vlahovic 20 million euros a year wa reject also person ko AC Milan Arsenal e center back na kwa nim din aba mo former player Emerick Laporte yes say Arsenal so monitor situation no El Nassr for 20 to 25 million euros Arsenal for when they say sir ebo no from our experience Premier League no abobi pain and or your ball playing center back enti Emerick Laporte Arsenal monitor situation no na kwaku mi hwe mama menko Kamaldeen Suleiman Agana ni abrante no Kamaldeen on say obepie mu Southampton
yeah
na epira kakra ba mu na yiso omko relegation na minim Ademola Lookman de no Atlanta fo abase omo pe Kamaldeen
can so nya bad o
Atlanta e wo Bergamo
a good deal
enti minim se ombe jai Ademola Lookman amana kodia
possible
enti Kamaldeen Sulemana Atlanta fo ba rem se omo pe Ghana ni abrante na nya omo nko an Genwa eka ho bi Benfica Ajax ana Trabzonspor enti minim sa teams we twema
Kamaldeen betimi abo Portugal league no easy Atlanta ho no omo ball no che so sua bi ka ho go ya no ball no match physical
kakra
but baby obetimi abo ye Ajax ne Benfica de obetimi abo pa ebi obi o ana
dia kan na membo so onse nyina nim se Real Madrid left back Real Madrid for ebefa no Alvaro Carreras na de ba ne kire se emu aye den kakra still na Rui Costa se bebi ogina na ogina enti Madrid flash ase so mo ne Grimaldo Leverkusen for player no edi nkomo ono de oye Jabi Alonso edoba by Jabi Alonso ba Madrid no ana Madrid for ka kire ne se omo de left back community ni di nkomo no Alvaro Carreras by Benfica for say still na 50 no ana mo penti Real Madrid monitor Grimaldo situation Leverkusen the release clause no below 20 million euros na Thomas Partey situation no kwaku Lucien Agume oka ho na ase Arsenal for twetwe omo so be renew Partey contract no na Lucien Agume no Sevilla for ekofa ni loan from Inter Milan ana ma deal ni permanent na omo sign Lucien Agume no Sevilla for di shemu se omo ton Lucien Agume e di amatim bia na Inter Milan for ebenya 40% sale on clause na me no ka se Sevilla for ho kire omo sika se munye enti an kompese obode kakra eko Inter so ye na sa 40% sale on clause no mokoto na oma ton boy ne outright abra Inter nya hwe na ye se Arsenal monitor Lucien Agume Arsenal any boy ne nkasa de bo mo ne Jibril Nyan ono ane manager ana so ye representative Edema Lucien Agume ono ankasa na esa hwe eye Saliba enti abrante we se Arsenal fafa na anhwe ya Partey na ho betre ne kakra na kwakumi ne uwie no me pese Liverpool for potential lineup no odi wani hwe kakra
okay
because Liverpool team no afi we no on person retain Premier League no enti se can't ubenya no na dia mamia kwaku de atienie say new players eba be Liverpool team no ho no Frimpong aba Milos Kekes ebegina left back ho ana Florian Wirtz esoso aba say omo number 1 target eba the striking department na Isaac no enti say eba sa na Liverpool for potential starting lineup no ebeye Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong right back, Milos Kekes, deep central midfielders, Soboslai, McAllister, Florian Wirtz, Mohamed Salah on the right, Luis Diaz on the left, then Isaac. Kwaku sa team we. Anwedin.
Very good team, honestly. Very good team.
Anwedin.
Okay.
Na Solot. Esi na ninja wa Atletico Madrid, me se Fenerbahce. Aboy Ramsey. Joao Pedro nyambo echidam details beba. Chelsea say omo ntwema Newcastle emfa no. Enti ewie Chelsea asenya contact biem with Brighton. Nyame adoma details ebe piem nyina no yede beba.
Biggie. Kogu Club World Cup. Real Madrid bebo game ne. Na Real Madrid game na obebo no. One game I am going to look at how coach your friend say Xabi Alonso be infusing the tactics into the new Real Madrid team or Befa and how they are going to play and the new players and so our Real Madrid squad name how they are going to pan out or here will be to say Dinhausen the kind of performance I what dine especially Nations League, you know, how solid he was for the Spanish national team. People have gotten that kind of confidence in the player. At least Nations League, them a fair idea about the performance of the player. In Jomo Baba Real Madrid Bobo no. Obetimiyama same performance. And so the Real Madrid Bobo na Trent Alexander-Arnold, the new player On to Ababa be Rabo how is it going to be for him? Why establishing who Liverpool or establishing who Liverpool no? Wababa joining Real Madrid. Now everything you've done at Liverpool, chain at Real Madrid, only any form of legacy. Our Real Madrid. I find now Baba build the BB our Madrid Bobo Kodim. So how is it going to go? Now Feya had the total performance of the Real Madrid team. How Zabi Alonso Bessi ama team na bobola. You expect some more betting me abo. Now you are going into the new season and you have a kind of Real Madrid. I feel Madrid has a lot of quality. I bet me abo more winning game, you know. But win and you have me priority. They are making how Madrid is going to play and how the coach is going to set up the team. And then on Manchester City 2 game City ne work in Asia. I believe Manchester City has a lot of quality in their squad. And the individually players in a woman just as I said about Real Madrid, especially the new players. Madrid how they are going to play and then the new players. But City because City in technical hands. Pep Guardiola and that's your coach at Manchester City. It's the new players from Abba, especially Ryan Sheki. So about the French League 1. Now she 8 goals. Now 11 assists. Now Manchester City pay an attacking midfielder number 10. Oh, Baba the creative spark at the team no. Florent Wirtz Ebemu. How consistent he's been. Our Bundesliga nimuno. City few surprise tag and was show. Antonio de Omubefano. They let him go. Yakwa forward waba. Aside and no Nations League na make in house in there. One player on so chess on him born ball. Emma nipa attention ban so pay Ryan Sheki. Sprint game on boy against the French national team. Or free bench and so Ebemu or the game at the French national team. Or few minutes at the but at least or Chelsea he was on the field. Out changing him. He was one of the reasons. Second half when Yama Society and Yama kind of France. Or we was trying to top it up with a goal and it was a super goal. It is a waba. Now I say 8 goals, 11 assists. Our French league animal. Now we know opportunity about Real Manchester City. Yeah, Baba share the kind of stuff you are made of. Then I would be Manchester City Bobo Kono and ono any player may share that quite machine. Anyhow, we see a ball. Now I Manchester City Bobo Kono won't in the absence of a Kevin De Bruyne because they're not De Bruyne yet the boy Man City no or and Nuntina idea waba. Ubetimi aye and answer wuntimi nye it starts from a ne etimi kwakwa head the performance or no so be dine di kwaku back to Real Madrid. There is one player or Real Madrid I feel sad be a player yama team bi and he's done it. And Madrid new coach buy you know there are players coming in players no more no gradually omuntu so apia bi no the free team them. Last time I talked about the left back position of a Real Madrid Bobo. The other time we became if your player friend is Master Antonio to Baoba. Today it is about the right back position. Trent Alexander-Arnold possibly over started the Real Madrid. Onumpo eni hono mo na Cavajay 100% fitter. He's going to be there. Another player na won ya ka Madrid Bobo nim ay Lucas Vazquez. Adebi a player here the boy team and Lucas Vazquez has done it. A back trophy here. He's been there for Real Madrid. Spanish La Liga. Wajiji Bebre Diama Madrid. He's won the La Liga 4 times. Wajiji Champions League nibi. Diama Real Madrid. Bako 5 times. Etiadia was a player Boama team achieve and he's been there for Real Madrid. Our Boama achieve our success. No? He's played officially matches our Diama Madrid. 400. Kwaku washa 38 goals and our assist 73 times. 111 goal contribution for Real Madrid in 400 official matches. For player friend say Lucas Vazquez. Ababa Drew baby. Madrid feels almost strengthened on the team. And they say yes, strengthened team near the other players say bem. Ababa Baba boy solidify certain positions. Right back and Arnold the banner wabano. Coach in the other time he told the team or the senior figures in the team. I hear the management especially. So left back position or better so you see the same thing applies to the right back position. It's a possible to play a friend is Lucas Vazquez right after the Club World Cup. It's a sort of any chair before for no Kokosi Akai. Na team or no Bema obey here branch any signature has been Fenerbahce Jose Mourinho team. Branch and World Club World Cup na sinin and Komo Ekoso den. A possible say right after the Club World Cup or Kwakwa join the Fenerbahce at the age of 33. Minima de be a sort of fighting operator by Diama Real Madrid. Whatever a player is supposed to do for a club, Vazquez Aboa aye Diama Real Madrid. He's paid his dues very well. It's about to do this stage. Now after SSO movie on, I think the SSO ye be an waye on to no movie on at the age of 33 on compare a new challenge. So person challenging who Europa. It is good to have a Fenerbahce because they also want to build a team to rival a team my friend is Galatasaray. And it is going to be a very good step for the player after everything is done for Madrid. Kudos to him. He's paid well. He's done very well. We're paying you said the Real Madrid. Kwaku Jadon Sancho. Last time na ye din command na ebe mu say Jadon Sancho is possible say for the third time. Team my friend say Borussia Dortmund never sign. Amana kono akwa si akan the Dortmund. And I was happy. Say Sadio nkebe baso because baby I who say Sancho bobo ema niema kon kan man pa ye Borussia Dortmund. And Manchester United kokofa na buy. United buy niema nkoyie as expected. And Manchester United they loaning back to Borussia Dortmund. Oba United na niema nkoyie no. The moment he went back to Dortmund, the performance necessary. And niema sha say cost the man brand no. Goals na or maybe, assist na or maybe. Until clearly he's been a player anytime obeko Borussia Dortmund be a performance na cost. Now okoko PM or Chelsea, ekoko ball loan. And niema kon kan man na Chelsea person mo maintain no. But player need decide this is 70 yard or better na Chelsea. And that's sorry ya. A club on una bem so nya brand any signature ope. Napoli. And Penkomona Echoes on clearly. A brand area say Wakaya said ya Napoli Bobo no. Kwaku I feel it is going to be a good deal for the player because Napoli this particular season as a season ya ebowi ya. Coach I friend is Antonio Conte was a manager of for Napoli Bobo no. Or shall say or pick certain players. And then the probably will honor Mumpomu GBO was our players anymore. Show bit is Scott McTominay. Where he picked him from. At Manchester United now branch any rejected stone. Don't know your game time. But player on your game time in clearly near catch and it's almost penal. On pet him no free Manchester United Bobo call him. And Antonio Conte Cocofano. And then they call Napoli. Or Fano then they call Napoli. Pair numbers. He's given his best season. I want Napoli this particular season since he started the football career. Wabuama Napoli did the Italian Serie A. And to me, he was the best player for Napoli this particular season. A player na Manchester United, the Neyman Konkan for Manono. A Feniaman Ashas, yes, Eddie Amano or Napoli. Billy Gilmore, how he's been transformed out Napoli Bobo Kodimu. Any games or not so bonny performance or Dema Napoli. Oh, you're only free one man. Romano Lukaku, at the point, none depending Gideonimu. So, better me point Ginabo Munwashe goes in Po than to talk of being assistant for a club. But Antonio Conte Cocofo non so buy. Given the opportunity, look at the performance of Romelu Lukaku in the just ended season. Eti Antonio Conte actually, so players are near manko yem for more normal clubs. So for more do ba. Optimistic sub players no. Emma players the performance they shall say and Cosro. It is why Jadon Sancho. I near my back from the amount. Who is Jadon Sancho? I would team who Manchester United in power anymore. Because whenever you are given the opportunity, you are not able to play and play well. That's a coach. I don't know not turning the fortunes of certain players. Normal performance, they come from now at a point in career, no, die off. Was a salmon, Oma Baba be top players, Oma Jilly go Italy. Now this is such a coach power. May assure I was all the Mericatente. And of course our coach, because based on their wire in these players' lives and their careers, obeti means what's the sound old the amount. And that is why I'm saying that it's going to be a good deal for a player friend say Jadon Sancho. Now me prefer San Kobeko Borussia Dortmund because anytime you be Kobiano performance and the cost performance and skyrocket. But Sababa be Napoli, the coach naturally with the players are of fire, and we have French players. Team. How I was just sound now upgrading the performance of these players and Bubo Mudino. I am sure says Akodani kono tie coach na sem nko dia ono so nyama betimi akon kan dia ma no, and it is going to be a good deal for player friend say Jadon Sancho kwaku.
Sancho